Hey, welcome back once again to my page. I know I just did a video on different ways on what you're asking for on when you're disputing. I have a client that asked me about disputing electronically and what is the difference between writing a letter and doing it electronically. So, when you do it electronically and you dispute something, say you have Credit Karma, which I highly don't recommend for anyone to use. I'll be making a video on that. Why? But what I recommend people want to use is electronically. I don't recommend doing anything electronically. Reason being is because you run into the arbitrary agreement, and once they say this is yours, you can't dispute it anymore. So a lot of people are having problems understanding disputes and what exactly are you tailoring this dispute to. So electronically, they're going to give you one basic way to dispute something, and again, you don't understand the system that you're going against, because you're actually going in the first time you dispute something, you're going against the eOscar system, which is just an electronic system that they actually put your information through to see if something is yours or not. From there, it actually goes to those creditors or those collection companies, and that's when they have to provide those documents. But a lot of times, again, if you watch my videos from before, they don't have those documents to prove. Some will, a lot of them do not, that are in collections. So we done talked about the arbitrary agreement and why that's not good for you and why you shouldn't do it. So the best thing to do is actually write things out. You actually want to go to the credit bureaus themselves. You don't want to spend your time going to the creditor, complaining to them, because they have to go to the bureaus anyway. So you want to write a letter out to the bureaus, exactly what's going on. Again, you want to attach a law, and they actually, for the first time when you dispute something, they actually have 30 days by federal law to comply to what you're asking them to do. What people do not understand is once it come back, if it comes back and say that is yours, what you can do then is redispute it, but now you're getting more technical and specific. Because anybody, if I could put something on your credit right now, say, yeah, well, who verified that? No, it needs to say myself, Noah Harrison, hey, I verified this information. And then even if they do verify information, it's still other ways you could actually go, because you can actually make a settlement on that. Now, people will say, well, why you wouldn't get a settlement from the get go? Well, because of the simple fact that if you can actually get this stuff off your credit, so if we dispute something off of your credit and we actually get it off, then you didn't have to pay it back. But we're not just disputing one thing, or even if you want to do it yourself, it's not just going to be one thing. We're doing a whole list of things. If we're doing it, again, if you're doing it, hey, you can do it any way you see fit. But it's going to save you money on the long run, so you don't have to pay that money back. Because once it's off your credit, that's the end of it. They don't have to. You don't have to pay that money back anymore because it's deleted, because they did not have the proper paperwork on your credit to post on your credit report. Sorry about that. But again, just wanted to re-elaborate on the video that I just made a second ago, about understanding disputes. This one is kind of more tailored to doing it automatically, on Credit Karma somewhere, where you're doing just electronically signing it, disputing it, versus writing it on letter. And then you can actually hold people accountable too, because somebody has to respond to you like a real person. So again, this just wanted to elaborate a little bit more. If you have any questions, please feel free to comment below. I'm going to be making videos every single day. If you have something specific that you want to know, tailoring more to you, please feel free to just inbox me below somewhere, or leave your contact information and we'll get in contact and we'll go from there. All right.